Bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to the inner sanctum of my chamber of chakras, and thank you for joining me on another episode of Astro Affirmation for August 15th, 2023. Taskmaster Tuesday, everybody. Yes, yesterday we set the emotional tone by remembering who we are, the person that we were born to be. Today, we put that passion into motion. Yeah, let's get shit done. Ride the wave of motivation and move that energy onward and upward, soldiers. The sun and the moon are still summiting in Leo. The sign of the mind and the heart. Ego and emotions are balancing. To have fun, take risks and play games. Yes, the moon is a waning crescent right now, vanishing eventually, as it confronts the sun and casts its shadow upon the earth, right? Tomorrow is the new moon in Leo, the time to set new intentions that are clear-cut and true to yourself. Write down your SMART goals for the next cycle of your evolution. SMART is acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based. Okay? The objective of the game of life is to be a better person than you were yesterday. Okay? We are in a transition stage as a society. There are changes happening behind the scenes that will transform our lives for the highest good of all. Have faith. Believe in God. Believe also in Jesus Christ, but most of all, believe in you. Enough to love yourself as you love your fellow human beings. Feel good. Feel God. Okay? Feel the music as we sing our theme song. Ready? Here we go. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord. And we pray that all unity may one day be restored. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will work with each other, we will work side by side. We will work with each other, we will work side by side. And we'll guard each man's dignity and save each man's pride. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. Wonderful. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's have a little coffee talk before we start our chakra chat. Shall we? I got mine here in my angel coffee mug given me by my brother, the Nam. Thank you, Nam. Yes, he gave it to me for crown chakra days, such as today. Go on, grab your cup of whatever and let's spill some tea. Yes, last night, the man and I picked up my son, his wife, and kids at the airport. Yes, they're here to attend Earl's funeral and also to stay a month because my son Anthony has some business to take care of, work that he needs to do here in California. He's got some assignments and projects that he needs to complete before going back to his home in Tennessee. So they'll be here for about a month. Anyway, the man and I drove. Actually, the man drove, okay? Even though he was not well, but he's a trooper like that, you know? Sometimes I worry about him because he overextends himself a lot, you know? Like puts too much on his plate. But he's like that. He's like, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. Yeah. He's like the hero of our neighborhood. Yeah. I remember when his buddy Roy used to live across the street from us. They used to be like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in that 1995 movie. Yeah. I remember one day they teamed up. I don't know how they managed to be together that day, but they caught a burglar who was stealing a big screen TV from the Curry's house. Gosh, yeah. They had the burglar pinned down on the ground as they waited for the popo to show up. Yeah, the man's like that. That's why I call him, you the man. Yeah, he's like Jesus. He saves. Even little animals and birds. Yeah, he's a lifeguard for the lizards and the gophers that fall in the pool. Yeah, because like he's like the man of the garden of Midden out there taking care of the yard all the time. But yeah, birds follow him around as he's doing yard work. It's amazing. But right now, the man needs to rest, and I keep telling him that. He needs to rest from all his Marvel adventures, you know? Because he's in a lot of pain, nauseous and vomiting, diarrhea even at the same time. Yeah. But, you know, he tries to fight it. Like, no, I'm stronger than them, you know, I will overcome. It's like, sometimes you need to know when to just submit, give it up, and just rest and let your body recover, you know, to heal itself. You need to rest. Stop carrying heavy objects right now. This is serious. Yeah, I was gonna sing the diarrhea song, but no, this is serious. So please, everyone, pray for the man's recovery and restoration back to health. I really do appreciate that. Yeah. This morning, he seems to be doing much better. You know, I made him some eggs, some scrambled eggs and turkey bacon, and he was able to keep it down. And he was just here a moment ago getting some clothes. And I'm like, where are you going? You need to lie down. But yeah, last night was a doozy. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep because he was vomiting. Yeah, but he hasn't vomited since last night, so he was able to, you know, eat a little bit and keep it in. Trinity, TLC, aka Trinity Lauren Conley, my third daughter, or my third child, my second daughter. She got him some naked juice, you know, so he's drinking smoothies and he's feeling better. And my my son, Anthony Patrick Connolly, is here to do some work with his brother who's helping him with some graphics for his channel. Yeah, but I think the man's gonna be okay. I have faith. Okay, so as you can see, I'm all violet and royal today with my crocheted crown, decked with this white silver brooch in the center and amethyst gem at the highest peak. Oh yeah, I crocheted this crown myself with the channel. I forget the name of the channel, but it's a tutorial on YouTube, and I just followed along and made this crown. Yeah, I got my lavender eye makeup. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. And my lilac press-on nails. Yes, my April crown ring and my third eye protection ring, because they go together, they work together. The door to the divine, right? Yes. And I got my amethyst ring too. It's a set. This ring goes with this bracelet. They're both amethyst. It's the color of the crown chakra, right? Yeah, I inherited them from my mom. And then I have this faith bracelet. Check it out. It's like a charm bracelet that says faith on it, and it's got white and purplish pink beads. Yeah. And then this pearl bracelet to go with Danam's donation to my channel. He gave me this mother of pearl necklace and earring. I still haven't found the other one, but I know it'll show up. So I just combined it with this dangling beaded earrings that has purple and white beads on it, and my tree of life necklace. Yes. So anyway, today's ruling energy is the crown chakra, the Sahasrara in Sanskrit, meaning thousand-petaled, that blooms as consciousness expands forever towards infinity. No one ever gets there, but you can try. Yes, I love that song. My Hero Zero, that's the title, from Multiplication Rock, Schoolhouse Rock VHS. I used to play that all the time for my kids when they were small and going to school, so they can memorize their multiplication table. It was so much fun. Anyway, I also have Amaranthin, my purple pony with silver wings and horn. Yes, say hi, Amaranthin. Greetings, I am here for some unicorn ultraviolet vibrations. Thank you, Amaranthin. So yeah, the crown chakra is the highest spinning sphere of energy in our spine. Okay, the seventh chakra of our Corinth. Our connection to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'll go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Yes. So the third eye opens the door to the divine, the crown chakra, which is located 2 inches above the top of the head. You know, the soft spot on a baby's head, the little bald spot that we have at the top, the spiral of hair, where the hair starts to grow, that spiral. Yeah. So here, 2 inches above the crown of the head is where we meet with our higher self and God. Yes, to know one is to know the other. So to know yourself, know God. And to know God is to know yourself. Yeah, so make some time to meditate today. It's important to have good posture, okay? With your back straight and elongated up. Imagine a beam of pure white light connecting you at the base of your spine to earth and connecting you through the crown of your head to sky. Okay? Imagine a beam of pure white light extending from heaven to the earth and connecting you to both above and below you. Okay? And it's pulling you up so your back is straight, your head is up. Okay? That's how your posture should be. All right? So there's no kinks in the current. Okay? And see that white light separate into the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, right? Indigo, purple. Actually, that's indigo violet, right? See that pure beam of light separate or split up into the different colors of the rainbow through the prism of your form. Okay? The red for the root, yellow for the sacral, orange for the sacral, yellow for the solar plexus, green for the heart, blue for the throat, indigo for the third eye, and violet for the crown. Okay? Yes. Open, activate, and balance your chakras. Balance them all, starting from the root, which connects you to the earth's energy, all the way up to the crown that connects you to sky, to the universe, okay, to God. And you can do that by chanting their mantras, okay? Lam, vam, ram, yam, hum, sham, om. You can chant that a few times until you relax, right? You can even count your breaths from 60 to 0 so that it will slow your mind down, because counting from 60 to 0 as you breathe, counting your breaths, it stays you in the present, so you don't think about anything else but the counting, and that slows your mind down to where the thoughts go through your mind, slower, and then you can find that gap. Yeah. But pay special attention to the crown chakra today because it is the ruling energy of the day. Okay? Yeah, and the hand position for the crown chakra is pinkies up. Remember, I showed you this before in the rest class, but like this. You can chant that as many times as you want until you feel better. But yeah, get in the gap between your thoughts and just be. Just be. No identity, no body, no form, no shape, no sense of self, just a solid, empty space, a voidless void, right? Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it was hard. Oh, take me back to the start. Yes, Coldplay, 2002. I kind of forgot some of the words. But anyway, that expresses the singularity of creation, where we are one and one is all, where we came from, where we originated, right? Yeah, like this symbol here. See, this is the center of the circle. This is where consciousness began, and it spread out as the petals of the 1,000-petal lotus flower. The Sahasrara's petals open up as you expand your consciousness outward eternally until the completion of consciousness, right? But yeah, you want to get in there. You want to get in the gap between your thoughts, in that space. Okay? Yes, called the singularity of creation. Yeah, where we came from and where we will be going at the end of our earthly existence, right? Yeah. Familiarize yourself with the spiritual realm by going inward and visualizing the color violet. Emanating above your head like a halo. Yeah. White is actually the color of the crown chakra, but for its proximity to the third eye, the light of the third eye is indigo, right? So as you remember, when you see a rainbow in the sky, that top level is kind of pinkish, purplish color, you know, but it's actually white. The color of the crown chakra, but white reflects all colors, right? Like this cup here is white, but it reflects all the colors of the chakra, right? So here's some Bible passages that I want to leave with you today so you can reflect on it. The first one is from Mark chapter 11, verse 24. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. Second one is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6 to 7. Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that he may lift you up in due time. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Yes, he does. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16. Let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. So that's all I have for you today. And once again, I honor God in you and me. Namaste.